Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and in this video, I'm going to give you a quick hands-on and hardware tour of the HTC One M8, the 2014 new edition of the HTC One. I'll start my review with the front of this phone. On the front, you get a large 5-inch full high-definition display. This is a Super LCD 3 with a Gorilla Glass 3, and it looks brilliant. The colors come out to be really alive. Above and below the display, you get the speaker meshes. These are frontal speaker meshes with boom sound. The HTC One M8 brings 25% louder sound compared to the HTC One, which is the previous edition. On the front, you get a 4.1 megapixel micro pixel camera with 2 micron pixel size. This is the same camera that we saw on the rear of the previous version. On the right hand side of the phone, you get a large volume rocker key, and just above that is a micro SD expansion slot. Moving to the other side of the phone, you get a SIM card tray which is large in size, and for some market it comes with dual SIM trays. It will get option of 1 nano SIM or 2 nano SIMs. The back does not come off. On the top of the phone, you get infrared blaster which is not visible because of the design of this phone, and you also get a black colored power key which is finished in black glossy material in piano finish, which is on the top. All around the edges of the phone, you have the metallic build which is fairly visible, and the back is nicely finished in brushed metal finish. You get silver, white, and there is a special edition gold which will be launched later on. On the rear black band, you can also notice a secondary mic hole for noise cancellation which is provided to improve the sound quality on the HTC One M8. On the rear of this phone, you get two cameras. One of them is a 4.1 megapixel large micron sensor which is also called the ultra pixel camera, and other one is called the depth sensor. The depth sensor is essentially another camera which actually through two cameras can judge the depth of field inside an image. You can click a picture and later on decide where you want to focus. It actually calculates the depths of object within the picture. You can copy and paste the objects and move the objects around within the pictures, add some really interesting 3D effects in the pictures using this technology. And the LED flash that you notice on the rear also gets dual color. This is deliberately dual color flash provided to produce more natural balance in colors. The interface of the camera app is simple and yet effective. It supports the dual shot mode in which it clicks from the front as well as rear camera at the same time. It supports the high definition video recording, Zoe capture. It supports the 360 panorama in which you can take a 360 view and watch it like a Google 360 Street View. You can take high quality pictures from the rear camera and decide to focus later on. It supports some really good photography, and it does take very sharp pictures. The video playback quality on the display of the HTC One M8 is also very impressive. The colors come out to be really nice, and the color reproduction is very good. It is very sharp display and produces some really good quality images with bright display quality. We also ran a test on the speakers. The frontal speakers with boom sound perform really well on the soundtrack. You can hear it for yourself. We got a chance to play with this phone briefly, and we also tried our hands on playing the Subway Surfer. We could not play much heavier games because we were not connected online at that time. So here is a quick demo of the Subway Surf on the HTC One M8. Talking about the specifications, the new HTC One M8 is powered by Snapdragon 801 chipset. We got an Antutu score of 37,000 plus, which is so far the highest that we have seen. It comes with 2.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 801 chipset, 2 GB of RAM, 16 and 32 GB internal memory options, and you can add a micro SD card of up to 128 GB to expand the memory capacity of the HTC One M8. HTC One M8 comes with a very interesting software feature. You can not only transfer your contacts as well as data, but also the applications that you have on the other phones onto the HTC One M8. This feature is provided under the settings. It makes it very convenient for users to switch to the HTC One M8. The user interface has been also improved, and it now has the HTC Sense 6. It also gets the new Blink feed, which now allows for adding more streams as well as sources. You can add your keywords and get your updates on the Blink feed. It also supports gestures, in which you can double tap to unlock the phone, or from the lock screen you can directly swipe to unlock in a particular manner. So if you swipe from the left, it opens to another screen. If you swipe from the right, it opens from another screen. It also gets the new power saving mode. It runs the Android KitKat 4.4.2 right out of the box, and above all, it supports all of the 3G networks and LTE networks across the world. You can take it to any network around the world on roaming and it will still work. With the same kind of build quality that we saw on the HTC One, with slightly more premium design and a slight change to the design language when it comes to the top of the phone, HTC has brought yet another winner in the premium segment with HTC One M8. This is all we have on a hands-on review of the HTC One M8. We hope you like this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.